Good morning, Nature Connected fam. How are you all? So, I'm here to talk about the seed union ceremony, and consciously, I was actually delaying to announce the seed union ceremony, that whether I should do the ceremony in these challenging times or not. And I was waiting for some guidance from the divine. So recently, all of you know that I went for a short trip to Sharan Forest, and I spent few nights over there. And still, I was asking the same question, that whether I should offer it or not, or what is the divine guidance which I need to share with my audience right now in these challenging times. And during one of the nights, Kali came to me, Mother Kali, Mata Kali or Goddess Kali came to me. So Goddess Kali or Mata Kali has been coming to me multiple times earlier, but this time it was very intense, and I will share a detailed post on it as well. But the message during the whole activation or whole the download which I received that night was like, who are you beyond all the veils? Who are you if you drop down all the roles which you are wearing? And the other statement which I kept uttering the whole night was like, she who drinks her own blood. So what does these statements mean to me is like, why seed union ceremony is so important in these times. So if I take the word or unpack the meaning of veil, that how many veils or how many roles I'm wearing in my life. I'm a wife, I'm a woman, I'm a nature connected lifestylist, I'm a yoga breathwork teacher, I'm an embodiment practitioner. I wear so many roles, which tells me that we live through our roles in all of our lives. But do we really live beyond our roles just as a human? Even if I drop my identity as a woman, even if I drop my identity that my name is Fatma, who I am beyond all these roles as a human. And if I take it beyond on a macro level, that we are Pakistani or Indians or Palestinians or Israelis or Americans or any country, through these roles and identities, we are divided and we are separated from our own selves as a human and from all the other humans who are around us. So for a moment, I would really like to invite you to imagine this or give space to this thinking, that if, for example, we are not divided by these geographical boundaries, that okay, here Pakistan starts and here India starts and here Bangladesh starts, and this is the territory of Palestine, and this is the territory of Israel, and this is the territory of China, and this is the territory of Gaza, and every geographical region around the world. For a moment, if you drop all those territories, who are we beyond all those territories? We all are humans. So beyond all these roles, identities and territories, we are humans, right? And if we separate or if we leave these territories for a moment, a human is suffering, a child is being slaughtered, homes are being burned, men's are being killed, women's are being treated badly. I mean, the pain is at a human level. If you see that it is a human which is suffering the pain. I mean, whatever is happening around the world, whether in Palestine or in Israel, I am not here to support or being against to any territory or any religion. What I am really inviting you for a moment is to understand that, there is pain which a human is feeling, which a human is suffering through right now, and that is common between. So as a human, what is your pain? What is the pain you feel for Palestine? What is the pain you feel for Israelis? Because all are humans under these territorial divisions, right? Whether you feel hurt, whether you feel grief, whether you feel sad, or you feel anger, or you feel hatred, all these pains and all these feelings are residing within us. From if you see from the perspective of law of attraction, so whatever are your feelings for Palestinians, the Palestinians are within yourself. Whatever your feelings are for Israelis or Gazas or whoever is in the world, those feelings live, the Israelis are within yourselves, right? So what I'm trying to tell you is right now the pain is common, whether you are geographically in that region or you are sitting like here in the home. Because in this moment, only if you can feel the pain of a human as a human, only that can bring some peace and harmony into your own self and into the world around. So in whatever way your feelings get triggered by what is happening in Palestine or Israel or any other war state in the world, that feeling, for example, if you feel grief, so how do you identify with grief? What is your relationship with grief? If you feel anger and hatred, what is your personal relationship with anger and hatred? What are those instances and situations in your lifetime where you felt that you repressed your anger, or your grief was not expressed, or you were brutally treated? Those are the areas will unite. And if you can be present with the pain of your own self within your own body as a human and for other humans, that's where we can bring some kind of a union, that's where we can bring some kind of a togetherness, that's where we can bring some kind of love around each other. Because pain right now is actually the tool which is actually going to combine us, which can actually bring all of us on one platform without any roles, identities or territories. Pain is right now actually the tool which can really unite all of us as a human and love each other and embrace each other in our raw humanness rather than the roles which we wear right now. So with this pain energy, more than ever in the times of histories, right now is the most important and needed time, that by connecting and being present with the energy of pain, we plant the seeds of peace, we plant the seeds of harmony, we plant the seeds of joy, we plant the seeds of togetherness, we plant the seeds of love, and we plant the seeds of pleasure within our own selves, with our own relationship with the pain feelings and for others around us. That's why more than ever in the histories of times, a ceremony or an event or a ritual like seed union ceremony is most important right now. And I'm so glad that I have come to this realization with the seed union ceremony this time. If this identification and developing a relationship with pain resonates with you, and you would really like to develop or shift the energy around the pain within yourselves and plant some new seeds for your own selves around, do join me at the seed union ceremony on October 24th from 6 to 9 p.m. Pakistan time. This seed union ceremony is going to be a total game changer, where we are going to work with the energy of pain, where we are going to work with the energy of distortion, where we are going to work with the energy of domestication of humans, of the feminine energy, of the masculine energy. And we will be involving ourselves into some rituals and embodiment practices to plant the seeds of our own raw being. So join me.